Halls at Wembley Arena, where he boxed Ryan Walsh and did a very, very good job there. He's solid and has a serious work ethic about him. And to tell you the truth, this is meant to be a bit of a tick-over fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry, along with their great sponsors. Riyadh Season, 32 Red, Unibet, That Prize Guy, and Global Next Trade. When the bell rings, our referee in charge and scoring this contest will be Chris Dean. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing white with gold lettering and weighed in officially at 141 pounds. Coming to us from Czech Republic, he brings a professional record of 13 wins, 4 defeats, 1 draw, 5 of his 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Patrick Balaz. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing white with red and weighed in officially at 141.7 pounds. Hailing from Maidstone, Kent, England, he is undefeated with 16 wins, 14 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current British, Commonwealth, and WBO International Lightweight Champion, Sam Midge Noakes.
Okay, fellas, you both know the rules. I want to see a good, clean fight. I say break, you stop punching, take 1 pace back. Take yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
Seconds out.
Well, here we go, the final bout on this prelim show. We've had 7 bouts so far. This is the 8th and final one before the main broadcast starts live on the Zone. Sam Noakes, who I'm sure many boxing fans watching this will be very familiar with. An extreme talent here from here in the UK.
Started fast.
Oh, lovely right hand
stunned him
from Noakes.
He's a very good finisher, Noakes. When he gets someone in trouble, he does know how to take care of them.
And Balaz already finds himself in the canvas, and the referee sees that as a knockdown.
It's going to do well to see the round out. Still a long time left.
And Noakes surely will put his foot on the gas now and just let go barrages of punches. As you said, he's a good finisher. And Balaz just trying to tie Noakes up. Oh. I tell you what, if Balaz finds himself on the ropes or in the corner for too long, Noakes will let him know about it, just like he did a moment ago.
I think he's just going to have a look at him now, try and get a few rounds in. He'll tick over and going to get him out there later on.
Lovely right hand there from Noakes. Everything comes off that jab of his.
I think Balaz will do good to see this round out, to be honest.
Another good right hand over the top there from Sam Noakes.
He's very explosive, isn't he? He comes in a small package, and when he gets on your chest, he's very hard to get off, and he releases punches very powerful.
Balaz just trying to stand his ground here, trying to establish his own jab.
Good job there.
But Noakes clearly
He's got one intention in there, and that's to hurt Balaz.
And Noakes clearly the better operator here. The last few seconds of this opening round, and Balaz has done well to make it. He has been caught left, right and centre. That straight right hand of Noakes has been the shot over and over again, Royce, and he's caught him with it, hasn't he?
Yeah, for sure. He can't get out of the way of him. Whatever Sam does, he's landing. It's just one of them nights for Sam where everything's just going so well, and definitely, you've seen it there when he put him over. He had him hurt in the first 35 seconds, and he's only coming here to do a demolition job, to be honest. That's the way it looks to me.
This ain't going a distance, is it, Louis?
Definitely not. Yeah, here the older two.
Well, let's see how that second round goes. As you said, this was or is intended to be a bit of a keep busy fight for Sam Noakes, who's knocking on world title doors, already won the British, the Commonwealth and the European. And every single time that you think that he's going to have a bit of a test in front of him, he shows you that he can go up another level.
Second down, round 2.
Noakes straight out on that front foot, establishing that straight left hand to the midsection of Patrick Balaz. And Balaz coming back with a couple of decent shots of his own.
With a couple.
He's game, that's for sure.
I think Noakes just needs to not allow Balaz to get into his groove, doesn't he?
To be honest, I don't think it matters, because I know Sam very well, and the way he operates, nothing really matters until he gets there and when he unloads.
But Noakes, at the moment that a referee breaks him apart, he's just itching and gunning for his man to come forward, and that right hand which he throws over the top of Balaz's left guard is catching him almost every single time.
Seek and destroy from the word go from Noakes.
The corner of Balaz are really going for it. They've got some enthusiasm for their man. Good right hand again from Sam Noakes.
Keeps popping his head up with that jab, and I think he's going to try and take him out with the other end.
Balaz just snuck a right uppercut through the middle of the guard of Noakes, didn't worry him for a second though, and returns with his own lead uppercut. This is a good effort from Patrick Balaz. And a solid end to the round for Noakes, but Royston, when it comes to Sam Noakes, he's that type of character and that type of fighter that it's not a case of if he catches his man, it's when, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. He won't give up until he gets in his own groove and starts finding his own shots. Here right now, he's just so much physically stronger than the opponent, where where he can pretty much just bully him in a sense, where he can just catch him when he wants to at will sometimes, but he's just waiting to try and catch him with that perfect shot, and it's definitely going to come.
What do you reckon they're saying to Noakes in that corner, Louis? What advice would you be giving him?
I'd be telling him just to relax a little bit. I think he's a little bit too eager trying to get the knockout. I feel like it will come. Last round, I know Balaz was big and deep and he was a bit panicky, so it was a little bit scrappy, but I think Sam will slow it down a bit now, and I do believe he is going to find a knockout.
And Noakes straight out on that front foot. And Balaz, bit of an awkward character, trying to find his way in with that jab to the body.
He's definitely woke up after the first round, Balaz.
And Noakes just gauging his distance now and getting to the place where he feels comfortable. And that was a nice jab from him. Snapped the head back of Patrick Balaz, and the sweat bounced off his head and glimmered in the brightness of the lights here in Nottingham as he just starts to pile the pressure on a bit by bit.
Punch perfect really so far by Sam. He hasn't really missed a shot.
He hasn't put a foot wrong, has he?
No.
As Balaz gets more tired as well, the openings are going to open up more and he's going to catch one.
That was a lovely 1-2 straight down the pipe.
Good, he dug his feet in there, did Noakes, and let that left hand go. And Balaz is well and truly on that back foot as Noakes just continues to stalk him round this boxing ring. Following him around.
Yeah.
And that one thumped.
I heard that one.
He's just such a wrecking ball in there, and when he comes in close, they can't keep him off him.
And Noakes has got no other motion than forward, hasn't he? And he's just continuously...
He's done.
And it looks like Balaz has had enough there.
He's holding his hand.
He's holding his wrist or his hand. Something's not right with him there. And the referee has called it off. And it looks like that is definitely the right decision. Something's happened with the left hand or wrist of Patrick Balaz.
I don't think it was his hand. What was the issue there? But fair play to him. He's stuck in there for a few rounds, and he gives Midge some work. But good performance.
But it was clearly a shot which has sent him down, but he keeps moving his right hand and his wrist about. And he's shaking it there, so goodness knows what's happened to him. We'll find out later on. But looking pretty uncomfortable, but there we go. Sam Noakes returns.
I think it was getting a little bit too hot in there. And yeah, he wanted out.
There we go, the fighters ringside have called it. And that is the 8 fights done and dusted here on the prelims. And Sam Noakes, without doubt, shows the type of fighter and the level which he's operating at. And surely it won't be that long
until he's knocking on world doors.
World level doors. He's up there, isn't he, Royston?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. He's one of the best super lightweights out there. He's a wrecking ball, and you can see why he's just put on that performance there. And he gets up for more of a fight when he gets more of a challenge. He trains harder, he's everything better. You get more focused on the night, and you're going to see that when he fights these top level fighters for these wild positions now.
Breaking people down mentally and physically.
Well, he had 14 knockouts on his record before this. That's now number 15. He's not just a good boxer, he's not just entertaining, but he stops people in the process. And we go back to that word of entertaining. He's got it all, hasn't he?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone like paying and watching a stoppage come or a knockout. That's called the entertainment game, and he ticks that box.
He does well. It looks like Patrick Balaz is going to join the referee in the centre of the ring in a moment, so Thomas Schreiber can tell us the official time of the stoppage, and he is ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes 17 seconds of round number 3. Our referee in charge, Chris Dean, reaches the count of 10. Therefore, your winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, Sam Midge Noakes.